Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm doing Muramasa, the Demon Blade for the Nintendo Wii. This game's currently a Japan exclusive, but it will be released in America on September 8th of this year, and sometime in November of this year for Europeans, so be glad, Europeans. You don't have to wait too long for a game to come your way. So basically this game is a action slash beat 'em up slash side scroller slash RPG. There's a lot of different elements in this game, and that's what makes it great. The bosses this time around are humongous. There's some really big bosses in this game, beautifully detailed. Those of you who played Odin Sphere know what to expect in terms of the graphics and the detail of the enemies and bosses, and even environments for that matter. I won't get into the storyline. You guys can look that up anywhere on the internet. I'm just going to tell you my impressions of the game. I have a few issues with the game, one being the controls. I think the controls are very, very tight, they're very good, but at the same time, I don't like the limited amount of controller options. For instance, if you're playing with the Wiimote and Nunchuck or the GameCube controller, in my experience, I've only found that you can only jump by pressing up. Now, it's really frustrating to try to jump up and forward at times, just because I think they should have just mapped the jump button to a controller button. Just map the jump effect to a controller button would have been fine. Hopefully the US release will add some, at least classic controller support maybe. I don't know. My other complaint about the game is it's really repetitive. I mean, I thought Odin Sphere was a wonderful game, but that was sort of repetitive too. But this, there's just so much damn backtracking. It's ridiculous. I mean, you have two characters. You have Kisuke and Monohime, and they each have their own story, but you're basically playing the same game twice, just using a different character each time. Now, there's an easy mode and a hard mode, and then there's an insane death mode, which is a bad translation. It's actually instant death mode, where people who have played Devil May Cry 3, Dante Must Die mode, know exactly what they can expect. Whatever character you choose, his or her HP will remain at just 1, so if you get hit once, you're dead. And no matter how many times you level up, your HP ain't rising. But the thing this has over Devil May Cry 3's Dante Must Die mode is that the enemies are way harder. Way, way harder. So, good luck getting through that. That's all I have to say. It's definitely going to be for the hardcore, the most hardcore players out there are going to have a field day with that mode. Now, in terms of weapons, you can have up to 2 at a time. Might be 3, I'm pretty sure it's 2. And your blades can break. So you can switch between your blades in the middle of battle. And sometimes you'll do like special attacks to slash whenever you switch a blade if your meter's high enough. Now, they can break, so you have to switch often, which is kind of tedious and kind of frustrating, but it's essential with some boss fights, simply because of the fact that certain blades aren't very strong against certain enemies, so you have to find the best weapon and the best strategy to take the boss down. So sometimes you have your RPG elements where you can forge swords. There's 108 swords in the game total. Some you get by beating the game, some you get by killing bosses, some you get by creating them. I mean, that part of the game is really fun. I just think that this game's definitely the Wii game of the year. I don't give a fuck what anyone says about the Conduit, whatever. It's just another fucking GoldenEye, Doom, Halo piece of crap. I could care less. I'm never fucking reviewing it. If I do, it's going to be a parody review where I make fun of it like crazy. Actually, that's not a bad idea. But anyway, this is definitely the most visually impressive game on the Wii. It's the most gorgeous game on the Wii. And for all of you fanboys out there who hate English dubs, you don't have to worry, because the Japanese subs, the Japanese vocals will be full swing in this game, and there will not be an English dub. There would just be English subtitles, which is great for everyone that prefers that. So this has been Muramasa the Demon Blade. If you haven't played it, which you likely haven't unless you have access to an import copy, definitely pick this game up when it comes out in September. Until next time, take care everybody.